Let's get back to it. And apparently the greater chance you have of running into ugly things like that.
Protect and serve.
Creepy and weird. Alright. On the road again. I can't wait to shoot a death claw again. Okay. Man, the glowing sea almost seems peaceful at the moment.
That's not a good sound. Let's move it.
I do enjoy the glowing sea. Ooh, hello. Easy kill. Nice. Oops. Come on, let me through. I wonder why so many Deathclaws would gravitate to the glowing sea. I mean, I know they can stand it, but it can't be healthy for them. I wonder if when a creature goes glowy, if it makes them infertile. Come on. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Seems we have a tail.
Bugger.
We're back in business. I wonder what they left us.
Ah.
What shenanigans are we up to today?
Dang, this gun is OP. Man. I'm burning through ammo on this sucker quick, though. Oh, fudge, no! Not a firestorm! How close am I to the edge of the oh, I'm ages away. Screw this noise. Explosives. Vertibird. Come on! Shoot. Dog meat doesn't look like he's getting hurt yet. Worst case scenario, I guess he goes back to Sanctuary, but still. Nope. Stay put, dog meat. Shoot, the firestorm's gonna get worse. Come on, Vertibird, where are you? Oh, where's dog meat? Oh, good. Okay, stay there. Let me get some food in me. Okay, come on. Come in for a landing. Man, it came from further in the glowing sea. Brotherhood of Steel, exploring the glowing sea. Interesting concept. Okay, so first things first. I'm gonna go. You know what? Yeah, actually, I'm gonna head back to Sanctuary first and gather some materials to construct this thing.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Stand by for takeoff.
Okay, dog meat looks okay for the moment.
Your weapon is locked and loaded. Good hunting.
Thank you. Just fly us in a straight line. Oh no, it's Wyfarius. Oh boy, it's the freaking Fijeshi and Wyfarius on the live stream.
Hi everyone.
Oh, what's up, babe?
Well, I just have a question, but is everyone listening to me?
Okay, one moment. I'll be right back, everyone. Enjoy the firestorm from above. Okay, so Grey Garden is under attack. Yeah, we can make that work. Whoa, firestorm is still going on. Oh, greetings, Gerard. Where I am is at night in a firestorm. It's one of the mods of such Fallout mod collection. Okay, where? So I'm just passing Fort Hagen. Grey Garden is under attack. So once I'm about there, I'll have the vertibird land, so I can go help out Grey Garden. Because I'm in survival mode, I got to make the best out of the vertibird signal grenades that I have. The firestorm can actually be really freaking aggravating. If I get caught out in a firestorm, we're literally on fire. Like dog meat, I have had to burn through like 10 stim packs to try and keep dog meat up.
Looks
And
like
in
a good
survival
landing spot.
mode...
I'll have you on the ground shortly.
You getting the hang of the railroad yet? We're just one big dysfunctional family.
Good to know, Deacon. Okay. But... yeah, if you get caught out during a firestorm and can't find any shelter, oh my gosh, it can do some damage. The good news is I have power armor, so it doesn't affect me too much. The bad news, I have dog meat, and it does affect dog meat, and I've burned through so many stim packs trying to keep him up. The problem with it as well is in survival mode, if dog meat falls behind after he's gone... oh, shush it, you doggone phone! if Dogmeat falls behind, or any companion falls behind after they've been injured, they'll go back to wherever is designated as their home. So, you know, you'll lose them until you go, like, for example, Dogmeat will go back to Sanctuary until I go all the way back to Sanctuary to get him. So that's really, really aggravating. Yeah, there are some things about survival mode I like, and there are some things about survival mode I don't like so much. And in truth, I just hate blood bugs in general. Because mosquitoes suck. Okay. yeah, Gerard. That's my notifications are the StarCraft nuclear launch detected. You are the first person I can think of to actually know what that is, so kudos to you. It makes me feel better that somebody knows what that sound is. Okay, I'm going to swap out fusion cores. You know, I'm going to do something I've almost, like, never done. I am going to go to weapons. Do I still have it? Oh, I don't have, never mind. I was going to actually fire off the flare gun and try to call for reinforcements, but, yeah. Ooh. Dang it.
Anyone got some holy water?
Come on, Cupcake. Oh, what the? How'd you get up here?
Like a little dust up to get the oil flowing, eh?
Nice.
If you're looking to trade, then let's make a deal.
Oh. Oh! Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I love this. Oh, jeez. Gerard, you prefer Zerg, Protoss, or Terran? I'm more of a Terran guy because Stim Marine Medevac is too good. Well, that depends on which StarCraft we're talking about. Because in the original StarCraft, you know, StarCraft 1, Brood War, holy crap was I a Protoss player, like, hardcore. Love Protoss through and through. I had a friend, he and I would just go at it. And some of our games could last a while, but the problem is, I always had, as a Protoss player in Brood War, I always had an ace up my sleeve that he had to try and watch out for. And once I did it, he had no counter for it. And that was simply put, I would sneak in a Dark Archon into his base in a shuttle and take over one of his drones. And when he realized what was happening, if he realized what was happening. His primary thing would be to kill that drone, or kill that shuttle, or kill that Dark Archon before it took one. But the thing is, you know, that was really, like, the moment I captured that drone, I would just recall it out of there. And then what was he to do? You know, what could he do? And at that point, he'd actually just, you know, eventually he was just like, you know what? You win. Because once I had one of his drones, then I could build up an entire new base, an entire new army, and there was nothing he could do to counter that. Okay, I am now level 50. So now I get to start speccing into freaking strength. In StarCraft 2, no. No. I'm just not big into StarCraft 2. Like, genuinely, StarCraft 2, I tried to get into it. I tried. But I feel nothing from StarCraft 2. It's like they reached in, ripped out the soul of the game, and then, you know, handed the game to me and was like, okay, this is just like StarCraft 1. And on the surface, it is. It is a lot like StarCraft 1. But I just can't get into it. I've tried. Like, I've put a lot of hours into StarCraft. I just don't play multiplayer anymore. I'll play the campaign sometimes, or I'll play StarCraft co-op once in a while. But even that lacks soul. And I'll play, like, one game a day, maybe. And that's pretty bad. Like, I put a lot more time into, like, Fallout 4 than I do StarCraft anymore. Gerard, I did play a lot of StarCraft 1, but after StarCraft 2, I couldn't go back because of the army grouping. I mean, to me, yeah, that is kind of a con, but it's also a way of... What is the word that I'm looking for here? It makes it challenging. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I could never get into StarCraft 2. So there's something about StarCraft 2 I didn't care for. And StarCraft 1, while I do recognize that army grouping is more difficult, I remember having so much more passion for that game. Like, I got good. I got good at that game, and I'm not that good at that game anymore. Not for a long, long time. Actually, probably since around the time StarCraft 2 came out, because then I stopped playing StarCraft 1, trying... Like, at first when I played StarCraft 2, it was because it was the successor to 1, and I was like, you know what? It's gotta be good. So, I just kind of made myself like it. But over time, I realized I did not have the same level of passion for it, and it just faded. It was a game I just stopped coming back to. The campaign wasn't very replayable. I played StarCraft 1 on and off for like 10 years, but I played Age of Empires a lot more. Huh, Age of Empires. Why does that sound familiar? I hate mosquitoes, especially giant ones.
We could always use some more ammo.
Age of Empires. Dang it! I like that game is the name of that game is ringing a bell, but for the life of me, I can't get my brain to acknowledge what exactly it is. Bugger. Oh, it's Abernathy Fort. Oh, sorry, Fort Abernathy. Man, this place got chunky. Down to get some more. Okay, I am gonna march up to the top, and I'll get some sleep here. Because I've got a bed at Fort Abernathy that actually says your bed. And that kind of endears me to it. What does that say? Do you know Phasmophobia game at all? No, I don't recognize the name. I'm afraid I don't know what that is. Phasmophobia. Yeah, I don't think I've even heard of that. Commonwealth Avenue. Wait. Oi! This is my room! Get out! Beat it! Go away! You're literally in my bedroom. Beat it! Stop looking like you're lost. Shoot! You are preventing me from even getting to my bed. Ugh. Rude. I'm gonna go to sleep. You better not still be here when I wake up. Oh, damn. Ooh. Oh, wow. Well, she took that warning to heart. Anyway, Gerard, what is the Phasmophobia games? Or game? The Phasmophobia is a horror ghost hunting game, pretty popular on Steam. That's probably why I'm not familiar with it. I'm not a fan of the horror genre. Like, I suppose the closest I've ever gotten to straight up horror is Dead Space. Besides that, like, in Dead Space though, you can fight back. I'm not a fan of any kind of game where you can't outright fight back. If you can't kill the monsters, I want nothing to do with it. Has a lot to do with my mental attitude. I think the last time I had a nightmare, I think we were being hunted by predators. And yes, like from, you know, the movie Predator. And in that dream, I got tired of being scared, and I started beating the predators to death with my bare hands. It was brutal. I won't go to details, but it turned into a horror movie, except the predators were the ones being hunted. I mean, if the blood is green, is it really blood?
Hey,
Sure, I can help you out.
Hold still
Loading
then.
up or loading off?
Jeez, he's like, I can help you out. Is he constantly moving around, stopping you from getting anything off of him? Ugh. Okay. Oop. He's got a few things. You know what? I'll just leave those on him. Okay, so pause it, pause it. Scrap autocannon. Holy crap, holy. Okay. Move on. I don't know if there's anything else. Man, I don't need that many 50 cal rounds. I rarely use it. I'm definitely gonna need more 5.56. Abso-friggin-lutely. Which of these is almost? That one's almost dead. Okay, so gonna go down here. Gonna grab another one. Oh, 5.56. I'm just taking the rest. 5.56 is gonna become my favorite ammunition. Gerard, it's more of a detective game where you try to figure out the ghost type and try not to die. I also don't like horror games, but it feels different. Well, maybe I'll watch some gameplay of it and see if it speaks to me. And if it does, you know, might be something I try in the future. And if it doesn't, well, no big deal. Holy crap, why can't I stop yawning? Oh, that was annoying. Okay, Deacon.
Hey.
Tell me.
Alright, so I'm going to look at, what's the condition? 100, 298, 1, maximum. Okay, so his power armor is in great condition. I don't need to modify his power armor at all. I'm about to go to the Brotherhood of Steel and pass on the plans to get into the Institute through them. Deacon's gonna hate that. So I'm actually gonna leave Deacon here in Sanctuary. So, Deacon, come over here. Get over here. Oh, Deacon.
Hey, over here.
Can do.
Come on.
Hey,
Your wish in the flesh.
I need you to get out of your power armor.
I guess.
Oh, darn, hiccup. He was not happy about that.
Heads up.
I'll get her done.
Excuse me.
What's on your mind?
I think we ought to part ways.
Another time, then.
Okay, I'll leave him here at Sanctuary. Then I'm gonna go get Dance, because Dance will love me handing over the plans to the Brotherhood of Steel. Well, it's nowhere near dang freaking midnight here. Holy crap! Oh, oops. Around here, it's, what's the time around here? 3:29. So, I think that makes you like 9 hours. Holy crap, 9 hours. Dang! You are a ways away, Gerard. Okay, dang Frank Terra, tiny yay! Holy crap. Man, I won't stop. Jeez. Alright, so, where am I going? Dance is currently in Diamond City. So that's the location I'm going to. I am going to load up on junks of... Oh, crap. Deacon. He's got the supplies that I wanted. Let me get those off of him. Where'd you go, Deacon?
I hope you find your son.
Thank you. Deacon. Man, he disappeared that quick? Do I currently have him spec'd onto Overseer's Most... Yes, I do. Overseer's Most Wanted. Where are you, Mr. Deacon? Where'd that cupcake go? Okay, stop. I need to stop oh, he's in there. Okay. Jeez.
Need something?
I want my stuff.
Excuse me.
Want me back on deck, huh?
No.
I gotta admit, things have been pretty quiet without you.
I just want my stuff.
Can we trade a few things?
You doing a withdrawal or deposit?
Withdrawal. Okay. Oh. Oh man, that is getting frustrating. Oh, dog meat. What you got on you? Boy, stop it.
Heads up.
Okay, he's got a few things on him too. I'm just gonna leave those on him. We might need the raw material. Don't know. Okay, so let me head over to junk. Let's see. Yeah, I'll grab a gold bar for the sake of it. A lot of adhesive. Alright. Industrial oil. Grab some aluminum cans. Gonna want some steel. Let me go straight to the bottom and see if I've got any raw steel in plethora. I do. Lady! We're babysitting some dogs right now. What do you call them? Dog sitting? Yeah, I guess dog sitting some dogs right now, and they're not used to the apartment. Okay, cool. That actually worked out quite well. Some screws. A little bit of rubber. Don't know how much we'd need. Take some nuclear material to be on the safe side. Okay, Gerard, I forgot to mention that Phasmophobia is top 30 current players on Steam with like 25k currently playing. But yeah, maybe check it out. A lot of YouTubers like Markiplier have played it. Well, I don't like jumping on fads. I will say that. Like, if there's a game out there that's doing uber well, and that if I were to stream it, people might come pouring in, that's just not my cup of tea. I do like to live stream, and I do like to entertain people. Here's the thing, though. I'm not a crowd person. I'm never going to be that person that dominates the attention in the room, and everyone's got their eyes on me. Like, there's a lot of live streamers out there who are constantly going and going and going. They're, constantly occupying attention. That's not me. And, it shows. Yeah. Oh. In the grand scheme of things, I tend to stay away from trends and fads. Yeah. Play whatever you want to play. Genuinely, especially if it's a game. Oh, dude, I heard about this guy. I forget his name, but I heard about this guy who basically played this game for a really long time, and he got really, really miserable to the point where he just, despite the fact that he enjoyed live streaming, he just stepped away for a really long time. And he eventually came back to live streaming, but he just straight up refused. He's like, I'm not going to just do the fad. I'm not going to do what people just want to see in general. I'm going to do what makes me happy. And he got a lot happier overall. I was just like, dude, you do you, man. And he actually got successful. I think he was being told by some people that he wasn't going to be successful just doing whatever he wanted to do, and that turned out to be a bunch of bullcrap. Okay. Ooh, copper. It's a bit heavy, but... Alright. Toy car. It's got some screws. Handcuffs. Glue. Okay, I'm gonna call that good. And if that's not enough supplies, I'll figure that out then. But enhanced targeting card. Let's actually take one of those. Fluid lighter. There are specific components that are desired to build this thing. What are they called again? Gotta go now. Have varsity in the morning for me, so see you next time. Alright, Gerard. Get some sleep, dude. And I actually don't even know what varsity is. Does that show how much of a nerd I am? Oh boy. Good luck. It sounds like something competitive, so yeah, good luck. Biometric scanner. Biometric scanner. I'm gonna need one of those. Okay. Alright. High-powered magnet. Gonna need at least one of those. I'll grab two because I'm me. Oh, it's college university. Okay. Wait. There's a lit cigarette just still lit? Really? Okay. Military grade circuit board. Grab a couple of those. Can't fit much more. I think I'm gonna have to call that good. And head on over to that Brotherhood of Steel. Okay. Good enough for now. Let's skedaddle. Hopefully I don't have to come back for more supplies, but if I do, I do. Okay, gonna save just in case there's a glitch. Inventory explosives, vertibird, signal grenade, tossing, switching back to frag. Oh, I need to buy some more grenades. Crap, I have no room. I have no room to pack anything to sell. Wait. Oh, drugs. I can just pack away some drugs. Like, let me down a... Let me go to... Am I hungry? No, I am not hungry. So, food, grilled rat stack. I can now pack away 350 worth of stuff. Okay, how many drugs do I got? How many drugs? I don't have much stashed away. Radex. I can grab this here. Radex. Ooh, stim packs. Holy crap. Yeah, let me just take those. 60 stim packs. That'll sell for quite a bit. And some jet. Psycho sells for a decent amount. Buff out. Yeah. I think that's more... Man, I don't even know if I needed the rat stack. Alright. Shoot. Ooh. Just realized. I need to... Grape mentats. I'm out of grape mentats.
Can you build me a mansion?
Drug. No, I don't have hub flowers or whiskey? Fudge. Dang it. No grape mentats, but alright, so I'm going to go to Diamond City first, and then I can just leg it over to the Boston airport. So I guess Hardware Town?
All systems go. We're clear for takeoff.
Let's go.
Weapons hot and ready to bring the pain, ma'am.
Sounds like a plan. If I can find anything to shoot, that is. Got a big old minigun with unlimited ammo, and I rarely get the chance to use it. Very frustrating. Looked over expecting somebody to be there and then realized I left Deacon behind. Oh, my eyes. Settlement recruitment beacon found. Eat it, Mirelurks. Eat it! Yes, dog meat, I'm kind of bored. Well, at least I got to shoot at something, but I didn't kill anything. Oh, what the? What was that? Oh, no.
Looks like a good landing spot. I'll have you on the ground shortly.
Oh, where am I being shot from now? Okay, reloading. This thing does have impact. 20 stealth ability, become transparent will slot. I'm sneaking and not moving. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm close to Diamond City, so I should be able to limp the rest of the way there. And, you know, a little bit of extra stuff to sell, so. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Dang it. Dang it. Oh. Ouch. Man, tactically speaking, this bus is terribly placed. I would definitely want to do something about this. Come on, dog meat. Holy crap, this is taking ages. I am just gonna see if this guy happens to have some great mentats.
You look like you need a prescription filled. Something to settle your nerves, let you chill.
Let's see what you've got.
Check it out.
I don't see any great mentats. Dang it. Oh well. Oh, dang it. Stop it. What does Daddy-O do again? Oh, negative to charisma. Definitely not what I want to use.
Need a haircut. Talk to John at the super salon.
No, do not need a haircut.
The latest
Oh.
hairstyle.
Dance.
Overstand.
Dance, dance, dance.
Mentats, hoof out, impacts, jet.
Well, only drug I really want to buy is grape mentats. You don't got it, bub. Your selection of drugs is actually surprisingly disappointing. Like, I have a greater selection than you do, Cupcake. Alright, Dance, let's go. Oh, Kate. I totally
Pleasure
spaced.
to be talking to you again.
Totally spaced that I had you here. Ouch.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Ready.
Roger that.
Look alive.
What do you want?
I want to offload a bunch of crap onto you so that I'm not breaking my legs anymore. And you know I already have. Oh, that's as much as you can carry.
Sure, we can gab for a bit.
Oh, dang. Dog meat. Okay. Let's go.
Word of advice. Never call your mother a simp unless she really is one. Yikes.
Dude, that's like telling somebody not to light themselves on fire. Like, duh. Don't call your mother a synth. That's just basic understanding of common law physics 101. Don't call your mother a synth. Unless you have incontrovertible proof, and then maybe still not call her a synth. Maybe at that point, show the evidence to someone who can do something about it, rather than just go missing. Because if she is a synth and you call her one, you're probably gonna die. Just saying. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa.
We may have a problem here. I don't think we're alone.
Weapons cold.
Dang. Dance had dang accurate shooting. And those buggers were fast. They were stingwing darters, so I guess that refers to their speed. Dang, they were quick.
Let's get to it, people.
Oh, what's going on? Oh. Shot to the butt. No pain, no gain. You give love a bad name. Oh, hello. Huh. to the heart. No pain, no gain. You give love a bad name. Oh boy, oh, wait a second. Oh, wait a second. Oh, shoot. Maybe let's not. Dog meat, why is it you are one of the singularly most aggressive NPCs in the entire game, and yet one of the weakest? It's like you just have the mental energy of a chihuahua. Dog meat, it has the mental energies of a chihuahua. Okay, I said it. Oh, did I kill him in one shot?
Out there, somewhere. Let's play, little human.
Not many super mutants here. Woo! Ah!
Nicely done.
Okay, that startled me. Oh, I got overburdened. That's actually legitimately a problem. How badly am I overburdened? Ooh, it's pretty bad. I gotta find some place to deposit stuff. Dang it, didn't want the collar. I wonder if there's anything up here where I can deposit some stuff. Oh, that's not responding. Won't open. Strut to the heart. No pain, no gain. Oh, it just won't open at all.
Hey, wait there.
No, don't wait there.
Hey, come on.
I was just pressing E. Come on. There we go. Man, it won't let me open up any part of this train. Oh, hello. Hey, everything's okay. Everything's okay, you two. You're three. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, I don't want to fall in there. Man, why is... Oh, yeah, I just would have fallen through. That would have sucked. Okay. So...
I highly recommend leaving some of that equipment behind.
Yeah, I know. Alright, so I can drop some stuff in here. I want to sell this, but value for weight is only 16. I'll leave that behind. It's not very... Yeah, that's even less. Makeshift combat MG. Value to weight is 13. That's pretty okay. 16. So this is actually decently valuable for its weight. Oh wait, well, that was all I needed to leave. I'm now good to go. Whoa. Wait a split second. Is that the glowing sea? What the? No, the glowing sea's over there. Well, in any case, I'm wandering in the wrong direction. Wait. Oh my gosh. This is Gunner Central. Why am I whispering? I don't know. Fudge. Just hold still for a second.
Hold up. I think we're being stalked.
Found you.
Oh darn, healed. Screw that.
Doesn't mean we can't enjoy the spoils.
Bad news is we'll have drawn attention to ourselves with that. He must have called it in. That's why we were in danger even though he was alone. Must have had a bloody comms unit or something. Yep, already hidden again. That's why you move after you take a shot. Or in this case, after you neutralize your target. Stay moving. Whoa, 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 dang, behemoth. I suppose the gunners, with the level of firepower they have, if the behemoth did charge at them, they probably could neutralize it before it got close enough to be a threat to their structure. So yeah, that's the thing. Huh, do I want to try and take on that behemoth? Problem is, he would have goodies on him I would really, really want. And I'm already heavily overburdened. I mean, good news is, though, I just want experience right now. And he's probably a decent amount of it.
No mercy!
Freaking dance. Why are you telegraphing our location like that? Come on, make the kill shot. Nice. And make the second kill shot. Come on. Oh, jeez. Oh, greetings and hail, Usman. I don't know if is it Usman? Usman? Let me know if I'm pronouncing that right. Not very good at pronunciation, so. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What is going on over there? Oh, that looks intense. Oh, come on, land the shot, land the shot. What the? Is this Minutemen? yeah, this is a freaking professional Minuteman. Oh shoot. Oh, that's a... Oh, we got backup. We got backup, baby.
Shoot to kill.
Man, I'm all in on this. Oh no, I think that behemoth is being drawn to the location. Shoot. Oh, shoot, 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 shoot. Bad dog, bad dog, bad dog. How am I not in danger? I'm climbing into the freaking thing casually? Yeah, I'm in lots of danger. That behemoth looks like it's coming this way. Oh, ow, jerk. Come on, I'm only coming to poke lots of holes in you with... Dang. That was kind of graphic. Okay, let me actually look through this one more time. I want the stim pack. Okay. Going to the top floor. Darn it, can't quite get up there. Ooh, here we go. Oh, I'm nearly dead. I'm nearly dead. Shoot, 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 shoot. I did not know I was that close to death. Shoot a flipping brick. Food. I was not paying attention. Deathclaw steak. Yeah, let's do a Deathclaw steak and mutant hound chops. Yes, actually, I am going to the Brotherhood of Steel to give them the plans to, get into the Institute. Oh, dang, that was intense.
Slinked off, huh? Don't worry. I'll be waiting.
Screw this, come on. Nice.
Hey, come back. Just wanna talk.
That's a coincidence, because I just want to talk too. Oh, come on, come on. Alright, A, drinks, purified water. Yeah, molecular level. That's the mission that I am currently on. I was on my way to the Brotherhood of Steel, and I got massively sidetracked. Like, this was not on purpose. Shoot, I am right next to Quincy at this point. This was not the intent. Oh, and in case you're wondering why I'm not just fast traveling there, I'm on survival difficulty if you didn't already see that. Okay, I've lost Dance and I've lost Dog Meat. I don't know where either one of them are. And that thing is so about to crash. Oh, shoot. Come on. Oh, I got Dance back. Nice. He's a tank. Don't know where Dog Meat is. Yeah, it is way easy to get sidetracked playing this game. Oh, where am I? Let's see. Holy crap. I'm just going to go to the freeway and follow the frickin' freeway. I think that's like my best bet at this point. Ooh, hub flower, hub flower. Dance way back there. No idea where dog meat is.
Someone there? I can hear you. Get me out of this thing.
I'm sorry, Billy. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna get even more sidetracked. I'm sorry, Billy. I'll come back for you another time, okay? Don't worry, Billy. Your parents are still alive and they love you. How the heck is he still alive? Like, on one hand, they say that ghouls need to eat and drink in order to stay alive. But on the other hand, there's Billy, stuck in a fridge for like 200 years. I know. It's just like, I'm so sorry, Billy. I just can't get more sidetracked. You've been in that fridge for 200 years. You could stay in there just a little bit longer. Don't worry, I'll come back for you. Okay, one less raider. Sorry. I see raiders, I shoot raiders. Nice. And I'm carrying so much stuff, I'm not gonna go bother looting them because I am. As soon as the grilled Razdag that I ate wears off, oh my gosh, I'll be way overburdened again. Okay, so, oh, whoop, wrong direction. I need to go this way. So follow the freeway all the way back through. Heck, once I get to the coast, I can just follow the coast. I think things are pretty chill on the coast. I ended up killing his parents or something like that. I forgot what I did, but he ended up hating me. That's terrible. I wonder if you sold him into, because you have an option to sell him to this gunner who comes by. You either have to fight the gunner eventually, or you have to, or you can sell him to the gunner. But either way, the gunner wants him, and the gunner will be coming for him. Okay. Oh, left. Darn, I need to take a hard left.
We're taking too many rads. You need to move out.
Oh, darn, dead end. Oh, more hope flower. Thank you very much. Oh, shoot. Fucking rust devils. Man, this rifle is overpowered. Whoa, what happened? Oh, a frickin' brain bot!
Are you still there? Oh, wait. I know you are.
Shoot! You sold him. sad that I'm laughing about that, but... Okay, okay. What am I doing here? What am I doing? Alright. Going this way. Yeah, even if you come back later and kill the gunner that you sell Billy to, even if you do that, he'll still hate you, I think. I've never actually sold him to the gunner, I don't know. I just watched Oxhorn, and I think that's what happened when Oxhorn sold him. I think Oxhorn later came back and killed all the guys, and they didn't program that in as a possibility, so he just continues hating you as he's doing the work that the dead gunners told him to do. Oh, greetings and hail, Todd Howard. Well, never thought I'd see you here. Yeah, it's what I done. I sold him, but I thought if I do that, I could kill him and get the money back. Nope. Nope. I mean, maybe you... Oh, you weren't able to get the money... Oh, yeah, as soon as, I mean, technically speaking, you should be able to do that. I mean, Billy might take offense to it, but... I'm sorry, Todd Howard. I don't... I don't want to buy anything you're selling. I'm sorry. I was gutted. I would be too. Or at least I'd be upset. Maybe livid. Possibly enraged. But then again, I am the grudge bearer, so... Okay, perfect. I can just cross right here. Ooh. Oh, awesome! I was able to land on this. Oh, ooh. I feel ill fatigue. Oh, shut it. Oh, this time Skyrim has 50,000 solar systems. Okay. Just cheap for $1,000. Okay. Alright, so here I am, the Boston airport.
The human-looking synths are the worst. They hide in plain sight.
I remember when I played this game when it came out, I did so many glitches. It made the game so much more fun. Oh, jeez. Wow. So much more fun. You must enjoy glitches. I usually hate them. It's rare that a glitch, I will find a glitch fun. 16 times the size. Okay. So, if Skyrim is only 16 times the size, how does it fit 50,000 solar systems? I don't... It just works. Oh, okay. It just works. Alright. Got it. Okay. Every glitch under the sun. I guess we just shouldn't question it. Excuse me, hey. Oh, glitches being more like exploits. Okay, I've used exploits before. I've done that. Back in Fable, when I played Fable, I almost always... There was these exploits I always used to make myself rich. Like, filthy rich. Every time. every playthrough without fail. Okay, in case of any glitches.
By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the sins, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed. The only logical explanation is that they've gone underground. That's where we need your help.
Well, guess what? This is your lucky day. I have a way inside.
The method is useless without the means to make it work. Perhaps we should pool our resources to achieve our common goal. Now, indulge me for a moment by satisfying my curiosity. Tell me why you're so eager to get into the Institute.
Which one would I... You know, I would mention both. It's like, they're the ones who kidnapped my son and killed my husband, so...
I think they're the ones that kidnapped my son.
The Institute preys on the weak to further their own ends. Together, we'll make them pay for their crimes. I'll call ahead and brief Proctor Ingram. Report to the airport, and get to work on your project right away.
Okay, so...
Looks like we have a thruster imbalance. Tweaking pitch.
If I were these people, I would build a landing platform for the Pridwin. Did they not have one back where they came from? Like, the Pridwin should be built to land. I'm sorry, but constantly having the thing fly is resource intensive. Okay, so... Todd, yeah, Howard here. I'm now changing my name to God, Howard. Usam. I mean, Usman. I'd use dog meat to duplicate that book you get at the start and got max stats. Oh, dang. Wow. That... Oh, man. That's a powerful exploit, dude. Oh, Kregorov. Greetings and hail, Kregorov. It's good to see you. We are about to build the signal interceptor and infiltrate into the Institute. If I can just find Proctor Ingram. Where is that girl?
Have you ever fired a minigun? Truth be told, it's like paper.
Elder Maxon said you'd help me build the signal interceptor.
So, looks like you're calling the shots around here now, huh? All right, I'll bite. What does your new miracle device do?
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
Teleportation? Molecular transmission via encrypted RF waves? Okay, even I have to admit, that's genius. This explains why we've been picking up anomalous energy readings all across the Commonwealth. Not to mention how they get their tin soldiers to come out of the damn walls. And this little beauty allows you to literally hijack a return signal. Instead of grabbing the intended target, it grabs you instead. Impressive.
Well, you definitely know your stuff.
Damn right I do. It's difficult to make out all the details here, but I'm thinking you can get started by building a stabilized reflector platform. It's gonna take a cargo hold full of high-grade metal, but I'm sure that we have plenty of it right here at the airport.
I don't think so.
Wow. I'm glad you could make sense of those plans.
I haven't made sense of all of it yet, but I will by the time you get the first part built. Here's a list of everything you need to find. You're also going to need a massive power source to get the signal interceptor running.
Nope, luckily I'm maxed out on science. Okay, Usman, whereabouts in America are you from? I am from Utah, so in the middle of the Rocky Mountains. The current time is 4:22 p.m. or 16:22 military time. Yes, I am infiltrating the Institute with the Brotherhood, Krigorov. I honestly don't know another way to infiltrate the Institute and pursue Dance's affinity. I don't know if there is another way.
Look alive.
What?
So that's the reason why I'm going with them instead of anyone else.
Do you want me?
Usman, I'm in the UK. It's 11:23 p.m. here. 11:23 p.m. That is like 6, 7. Oh, that's a 7-hour differential. I don't know why I thought it was a 9-hour differential. Jeez. Earlier, you mentioned the differential, and for some reason, I thought it was 9 hours instead of 7.
Need something?
Stay.
Be glad to share the burden.
Alright, Sledgehammer, Super Sledge, Jaguar, Makeshift Combat MG, and Combat Right Arm. I think that's good for now. Okay. Reflector platform. Where? There you are, Proctor.
Proctor Ingram?
Any luck building the platform yet?
Yes, I'm ready to build the rest of it.
Good. Let's move on then. Here's a list of everything we'll need. Now, I know some of that might as well be in Greek, so I'll be around if you have any questions.
Alright.
I'm on it.
I hope so. Oh, one last thing before I forget. It's important that all the components are wired together so all the pieces are on a single grid. Otherwise, this isn't going to work. If you need any help, I'll be over at the build site making some adjustments and calculations. I'd wish you good luck, Knight, but I think we're both going to need it.
Okay. Oh. You do look far more beastie in third person. Oh. There is a way of making, getting the Brotherhood of Steel and the Minutemen to get along. Though I will say, the Brotherhood of Steel do still tend to be passive-aggressive. They're jerks. Honestly, the Brotherhood of Steel is all, they come into the Commonwealth just strutting, just going, we own this place. And if I'm honest with you, it kind of makes me mad. Completely mad. I purposely side with the Minutemen. When it comes to actually taking down the Institutes, I go with them. Okay, now power. Power. That only produces 10. Oh, dang, I actually have enough to build this. Wow. I didn't think I would have enough. Okay. Dance.
Hey.
Awaiting your...
Is there any last minute things I need to drop off on you? Because it looks like I'm about to go into the Institute. You know what? Yes, I will drop off all these drugs and whatnot that I was planning to sell. No, I'm actually gonna keep like a lot of these stim packs, but I'll give you most of the rest of this stuff. Okay. Drug-wise, that's most of that. You can have this. Oh, Dance can't care anymore. Alright, that's it. Let's see. And the railroad people, LOL, I killed them before I knew you get the silenced pistol from them. I was never able to get it. Yeah, the first time I played, I actually, even though I sided with the railroad, I sold that pistol. So I screwed myself. The singularly most powerful, arguably the most powerful pistol in the game, I side with the one faction that gives it to you, and then I turned around and sold it. To say that I felt like an idiot was an understatement. I walked away from that very bitter. It's like, dang it, why did I do that? No. Okay. Antibiotics. I'm going to take antibiotics really quick. Where are the antibiotics? Oh, medicine, duh. Of course, I'm thirsty now. Properly fed and properly hydrated. Nice. Okay, what else am I looking for? Okay, I'm going to save this really quick before I step onto that platform. Well, before I talk to Maxon. Just
Maxon's waiting to talk to you, and I'm not throwing the switch until he gives us the go-ahead.
I will admit, especially when you first meet the railroad, they just take me off. They make me really mad.
Remarkable work, Knight. The signal interceptor appears to be complete. Are you ready to put it to the test?
Absolutely. I'm ready to go.
Your confidence is an inspiration to us all. That being said, this is the first time we've attempted to directly adapt Institute technology. When we throw that switch, we don't know exactly what's gonna happen. God willing, you'll end up inside the Institute, and the mission can continue.
Nothing's gonna stop me when I'm so close to the answers I'm looking for.
Eager to get inside, huh? Good. Now, I want you to listen very carefully. Once you've entered the Institute, we expect to lose contact. So it's imperative you remember everything I'm about to tell you. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
A nuclear engineer. Interesting.
Securing useful resources during wartime is critical. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
I'm surprised that the Brotherhood let her go.
Had I been in command, I wouldn't have allowed it to happen. She was a valuable asset. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
What's this project that needs her attention?
Sorry, that information is classified. I'm sure you understand. Listen to me, Knight. I'm well aware that you're risking your life going into the Institute blind. Just keep your mind on the mission, and don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck.
It was really smart of him not to tell me. I get frustrated when things are genuinely classified and you can tell the writers just don't care and they allow you to figure things out without even much efforts. It's like, no, realistically speaking, they would not tell you that, because if you get captured or you're a spy or something, yeah, the way Desdemona just gives you information when her organization needs to be even more secretive than the Brotherhood of Steel. I'm just like, ugh.
I've checked and rechecked everything. I think the signal interceptor's ready to go. Are you?
Shouldn't we test it first?
Not with a single frequency code. The second you arrive and the Institute figures out which signal we hijacked, they'll change the code, and we're locked out. This is a one-shot deal. So what do you say? You ready to give it a try?
Let's do this.
All right. Head up onto the platform and we'll see if I can find a signal to lock onto.
Okay.
You wanted to get into the Institute, right? Well, what are you waiting for?
Oh, shut up, Proctor. I'm already up here.
Let's see. Relays dialed in. Beam emitters warmed up. Everything looks green. Let me start scanning for the signal. Cross your fingers. I'm inputting the code now. Wow, there's a heck of a lot of interference and ghosting. It's gonna take a minute or two to lock in. By the way, this little trip you're taking is a heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. I put a clever little program on this holotape that'll scan their network and download anything it finds. If you place it in any terminal down there, it'll do the rest.
Jeopardize our entire
Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense of whatever it found. Well, well, looks like we have a winner. RF wave capture complete. Ramping the emitter. 60%, 80%. Emitter spiking but steady. All that's left is to throw the transmit switch. Transmitting in 3,
You have your
2,
assignment, soldier.
1.
Move
Stay
out.
safe,
Shut
soldier.
up. Man, the first time I played this game, the first time I teleported here into the Institute, dude, I was like, oh man, I was trembling with excitement. I was just like, shoot. Let's see, whoa, I've got a lot of, which is the one? Network scanner.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Oh, you only killed them because
I
you
can
wanted
only
a
imagine
gun?
what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to share show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute.
I'll admit
This
it's
is the
impressive.
reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground.
Yeah, I'd say wiping out an entire town. Yeah, that's totally misinterpreted. You were just being friendly with bullets.
Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
I don't know why it's so bright. I can't figure that out. Holy crap, I can barely see. But yeah, reliving this, the first time I played this and I found Sean, I was like super excited, but I felt like something was off.
Sean? Is that really you?
Who are you?
Holy crap, this is so bright.
Sean, it's me. I'm your mom.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, Daddy's gone, but I'm here. Mommy's here now.
What's going on? Father? Father!
Sean, honey? What do you want me to do?
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here! Help me!
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help me! She's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now!
I know. I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, Your tenacity and dedication have been... It's good to finally meet you. After all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am... your son.
First time I played this, I was in shock at this. But after I examined the facts, I'm skeptical about him being Sean. I'm very, very skeptical.
Bullshit!
Is it? After all the things you've seen and experienced in the Commonwealth? Think about it. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
Hell of a story, but I guess it does make sense.
I'm glad you're willing to accept the truth. It's quite encouraging. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Man, why is this thing so freaking bright? How can I decrease the color? Man, this crap is way too bright. I don't see a way.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you?
In a manner of speaking, yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics, used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
That's a creepy thought. In a way, you're the grandmother of all human synths.
I don't believe you. There's no way any of this is true.
I wish there was something to say. I know this isn't what you wanted. But it's the only truth I can offer you.
You know, a simple DNA test, not done by the Institute, but using other means, would you know, get the answers she needed. She'd be able to tell if he was a clone, if he was legitimately her son, etc. She just needs, literally, just a sample of his tissue.
You're my son? Then prove it. Now.
I've already told you how I came to be here. I don't know what further proof I can offer that would convince you.
Do they not know about DNA?
I've shown you my trust. Your weapons haven't been confiscated, and I stand unarmed before you. Please, let's just talk.
I want to say this answer. Like, I'm curious to see what would happen, but I think they just kick you out of the Institute and then there's no way back.
All right. Let's talk then.
I know you must have questions.
So bright.
Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
I don't want to hear any more right now.
Very well. The Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
You want me to stay here, in the Institute?
Yes, that is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
Your Institute has done some horrible things.
Yes, well, the world is not what it used to be. What about the people you've aided in order to get here? What atrocities have they committed? The Brotherhood of Steel. They believe they're the only ones fit to control technology and destroy anyone who opposes them. And you would side with them. None have any true claim to nobility in this world. Those days are gone. But we are not the monsters we have been cast at. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
Are you sure you want this?
Yes, I am. It would benefit us both to work together.
I just don't know.
Just give it time. Give the Institute a chance. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ao in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Man, just so long as it's not so bright in the rest of the facility. Holy crap. This is really freaking bright. This is intolerable. Holy crap. Why is it so dang bright? Is it bright to everyone else, or is it just me?
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, The phase-out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans. If you ask me, they were built pretty well.
I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out.
There we go. All set. Unit, you can return to duty.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thanks again.
Of course.
We don't usually welcome outsiders. I hope you can appreciate your good fortune.
Doctor?
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
What makes you ask? I'm a complete stranger to you.
I suppose when I heard your story, well, I felt sorry for you. You've suffered more tragedy than any one person deserves. Your whole world is gone. I'm sorry. I know that was a very personal question. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facility's division.
I want to reload and explore dialogue. I wonder how they managed to build all this from a wasteland. Yeah, I mean, they survived in the basement of the CIT. I imagine that maybe they had, in order to have survived and built the Institute from that while the world above them was being turned into a radioactive wasteland, and who knows how long it would take to even safely travel up there. It's genuinely puzzling to me. It's like, wow, how did they survive? Food alone would be a very serious issue. Drink, etc., clean water. Even deep underground rivers could possibly be tainted, considering that, you never know, like the aquifer would likely become deeply radioactive. And man, I don't even know. I have no idea how the Institute managed to build and not only survive, but after 200 years successfully build all of this. It is mind-boggling. It has to be something to change in settings. Well, if it was just my monitor's brightness settings, you guys wouldn't be blinded. So, unless you guys, if you guys can see it perfectly and you aren't being blinded by this, then yeah, it's just my monitor settings. Anyway, let me reload.
Thanks again. Of course.
It's my responsibility to make sure this place runs smoothly.
We're all looking forward to
Excuse me,
working
Doctor.
with you.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be.
I'm skeptical that it's
I'll
him.
give you a quick rundown of the facility's division. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
I'm just looking around.
I see. Well, please do mind what you touch. Sensitive equipment here, not like topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it.
Who built this place, originally? Has it been here long?
The construction of the Institute is the work of generations of scientists. The original survivors of the war, our progenitors, took refuge in the basement of the old Commonwealth Institute of Technology. Over time, their sons and daughters dug deeper into the Earth and built increasingly sophisticated habitats and laboratories.
Wow.
It's a process that's still going on today. Even now, we're digging out tunnels for new facilities and infrastructure. Just think what this place will look like 100 years from now. I hope I'm there to see it.
I have no idea how on earth they could have possibly have done that.
Remember to keep unnecessary power consumption to a minimum. Don't recharge unless your primary levels are below 2%. Also, if you haven't patched your navigation software, do so after this meeting. The last thing we need is more synths bumping into walls. All right, that's all for now. You can resume your duties.
Usman, I gotta go to sleep. Take care of your life. Thanks, Usman, and get some rest. That's the one area where I'm heavily neglecting myself. Sleep is stupidly important.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking my quarters in the middle of the night is totally unacceptable.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
See that you do. People on the surface have got it pretty bad. Makes me thankful for being down here.
What?
Darn it.
Scanning. Subject identified.
He backs off.
I'm seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads together.
What now?
They're dragging their feet on the targeting package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. You know, send a message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see. Courses on the hunt are relentless. If you see one, you should stay out of its way.
Like any machine, a synth can malfunction. Just wish it didn't happen so often.
Hi, Doc.
So, here you are. Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Okay.
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions, It's nothing personal, I assure you. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
So basically, you're the secret police.
Secret police? If that's a pre-war reference, then I'm afraid it's lost on me. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface.
Okay. I want everyone to understand how naive the Institute is in many ways. How far removed they are from humanity. The Institute hasn't been a part of wider humanity for so long, it's honestly easy for them to think of themselves as superior. Especially when all they ever see is the wasteland above them, and then they don't, they don't respect it. They don't respect the people there. They look at them as just apes squabbling in the mud. And when you look at what they do to the people of the Commonwealth, the kidnappings and the experiments that they run on them, not to mention replacing them with synths willy-nilly, not giving a crap, the people they've murdered. The Institute doesn't view itself as a part of humanity. It views itself as humanity, and then the rest of humanity as something less than animals. And considering how far removed they are, how long they've been underground, it's honestly not surprising that that's occurred. It's kind of inevitable. And they don't even know the history of humanity. This guy doesn't even know history well enough to know the term secret police. That's bad. Especially, knowing the history of humanity is extremely important so you don't repeat it. Because those who don't know their history are doomed to repeat it. And this guy and the freaking SRB are so the secret police. They have all the call signs. All of them. Okay, maybe not all of them, but holy crap, they have a ton of them. The SRB are the secret police of the Institute. And they are the arm of the Institute when it comes to being the boogeyman against the Commonwealth.
Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped.
Oh, they do a lot more than that.
The Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
Okay. So to be blunt, Fallout, if y'all watched that episode where I fought and killed the Courser, it was pathetically easy. I don't think with how they built up the Courser, how they constantly talk about how tough the Courser is, how deadly the Courser is, I'm like, Fallout 4 isn't capable of making it as deadly as they want it to be. All they can do is increase its damage output. All they can do is increase its health. That's all they can do. This game isn't capable of making the Courser a real challenge. It doesn't go running on walls to dodge around me. I get comments from Coursers when I walk around in power armor. They're like, power armor limits your mobility. And I'm like, no it doesn't. Not in the gameplay mechanics of Fallout 4. In Fallout 4, all power armor does is make me stronger, tougher. It's all pros, except for the fact that I have to keep it powered. But in combat, there are no negatives. Now, if this game were more advanced, if it were like Titanfall or whatever, and let's say that I was basically just a grunt or just, a rifleman in power armor, and I was facing off with someone as fast and agile as a Titan. Picture that. Not a Titan, sorry, a pilot. Picture me facing off with a pilot, somebody running off of walls, shooting at me so fast, I'm struggling to get a bead on them. Even my VATS isn't getting a proper lock due to how quickly they're running around me, constantly taking shots, dodging in and out of cover, hitting me with these random heavy weapons and whatnot. Yeah, dude, that I would be like, respect. Like, it's a beast to take this sucker down. Then I'd be like, okay, yeah, Coursers, you've got a point. Power armor kind of slows you down. You guys are fast. But that's not the case. They build the Courser up too much and they can't follow it through. And I despise it. I'm like, no, Coursers are pathetic. It's easy to take them down. Just easy. Anyway.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for any single combatant.
Okay. So, Kregarov. Yes, okay, it was easy. Consider also you are level 50 or so. You're intended to encounter him around the 20s or sooner, with no intelligence. In my strength run, I resolved with a nuke, so easy anyway, yeah. So Kregarov, I've played over 1,000 hours. 1,000 hours in Fallout. Do you think I was level 50 every time? I wasn't. Honestly, there were times where I was underleveled, and I still found it underwhelming when I encountered the Courser. He's just, they just give him lots of health, give him lots of damage, and even then, the fact that I was able to beat him, the only move he had that was interesting was the fact that he was able to go into stealth mode. And Kellogg does that, and I already beat Kellogg, so I was like, this is not new, this is not a challenge. Honestly, I don't normally wait until I'm level 50 before I go and kill the Courser. This time I did that incidentally. It just happened.
I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
If you're the acting head of the SRB, who are you filling in for?
Dr. Zimmer holds that position. He's supervising the retrieval of some of the more high-profile units. In his absence, I keep things running smoothly.
Interesting. Dr. Zimmer. Alright. Okay, let me save this really quick. Oh my gosh, this is giving me a migraine. Okay, quitting out for a sec, and then I'm going to go and see if I can turn off whatever settings are causing this problem. Okay, settings, display. Oh, it's not in here either. Yeah, let me go to the launcher. Okay, gotta wait. Come on. Okay, then let me hit launch. Oh, ouch! Holy crap! I know. Oh, darn. Vortex immediately launches the game. It doesn't give me the launcher, so I'll have to launch from Steam. Okay, so quitting out. No, I read your message, Kregarov. That's why I'm quitting out to go to the launcher and try to launch from there. So that I can get those settings and see if I can change them. Because, in my opinion, it's the blooming effect. It's there in the options. Can't remember. Could be from the launcher. Yeah. So that's why I'm trying to open up the launcher. Alright, so yes, play Fallout 4. Fallout 4 now will detect your video and hardware and set video options accordingly. Whatever. Anyway, options. Okay, so how is it in advanced options? Let's see, texture, quality, medium, shadow, distance. Oh, I'm muted? Oh, you muted me. Yeah, I did read it. Yes, I did. So how do I turn off this blooming thing? Where's the option for that? And it's bleeding everywhere. Okay, in my opinion, it's the blooming effect. Is there bloom in the options? Can't remember. Could be from the launcher. Okay, so how do I turn off this bloom? See, distance, object detail low, object detail fade, item fade, grass, actor, object, texture, shadow, distance decoil, lighting quality, medium, god rays. What the heck is a god ray? Depth of field, ambient occlusion, weapon debris. I am just not seeing anything that references that. Huh. I do not know. Let me hit advanced. No, I already went to advanced. Okay, I'll just tell it to go. If there's no option to launcher it, you can override that in your graphic card software. Or it could just be a mod for a better institute and the guy is just a troll. Well, the such Fallout mod that I use is play tested by someone. Basically, mod collections. If you go and play a mod collection, the person's basically tested all those mods work together, and then the modding community, people who've tried it, rate it and tell you how well it worked for them and how well it didn't, etc. Okay. Alright, so I launched from Steam. So let me go back out, quit, and then I'll launch from Vortex again and we'll see if that made any difference. It is not closing. What is the deal? Okay, it closed. Except the music's still running. Okay, going into Task Manager. Yeah, there's a subtask of Fallout 4 that was still running. Had to go track it down and exit out of it. Okay, so let me see if that made any difference. Okay. But such Fallout, the mod collection that I use, has a 75% rating, so it's pretty good. Alright, hopefully that made a difference. We'll see. Frag, that is still bright. Huh. I guess I'd have to go into my graphics card settings like you said and override whatever is causing this? Huh. Man, this is just annoying. Could be the negative 25%. It's all the people saying, dang, the Institute is blinding white. For the rest of us, it's okay, though. Yeah.
Forces on the hunt are relentless. If you see one, you should stay out of its way.
Yeah, you might be right. You might be right. How do I fix this?
Report anything suspicious to the SRB. Always be vigilant. We have many enemies.
Oh wow, those guys are. Oh, it's disconcerting to bump into two coursers who are identical, but they can do that. They can make them identical. Okay. Go into these settings again. Display. Actor fade, item fade, objects. Grass, crosshair, dialogue, subtitles, general. It wouldn't be any of these options, would it, Krigorov? No, I don't think it'll be any of these. Object fade. Dang it all. Gameplay. No, the gameplay. Yeah, these options are limited. Controls. No, it wouldn't be in here. I'm just grasping at straws at this point. How the Man, this makes the Institute basically unplayable because every time I come here, I get blinded. Okay, I'm gonna try and just get in and out of the Institute as quickly as possible. In my opinion, it's the Bloom option, but there's very limited options in the game. Let me check things. Okay. Let me know what it says.
I honestly don't know. I suppose it's your job to find out. Now hold still.
You are such a... Dude, you are... There are no words for what you are.
There. All done. You can return to your duties. And remember to record every symptom you experience in detail.
I hope I'll prove a useful test subject for you, Doctor.
Mm-hmm.
You're a piece of crap. You are actually a piece of freaking...
It's an honor to have you here, ma'am.
I have to admit, the third-generation synths are really something.
You are such a piece of crap. You acknowledge that they can feel pain, and you feel nothing for them. And you know what? Sadly, with how disconnected you are from humanity, and how you have no concept of human history, it doesn't actually surprise me that you're such monsters. It really, really doesn't.
Nothing to report, ma'am.
Frag, the Institute is evil.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Okay. I am looking for what? Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Okay.
Wow. That was productive.
I should stay in the power armor so I don't break some legs.
Doctor.
Oh, it's you. You're not authorized to be here.
Actually, I was looking for you.
Me? Why?
Let's just say that you've regained the attention of a certain group that I represent.
Stop beating around the bush. It's obvious that you're from the Brotherhood of Steel. I knew it was just a matter of time before your people would track me down. I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill me.
If I wanted to kill you, we wouldn't be talking.
That's a fair point. Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I might not agree with everything he says, but I know he'd never allow harm to come my way. Say what you came here to say, and then leave me alone.
Are you happy here?
You'd think being surrounded by cutting-edge laboratory equipment and some of the greatest minds the world's ever known would be enough. Only problem is the lack of transparency. I don't think we get the full story on everything that occurs down here. What does that have to do with why we're talking?
The Brotherhood needs your help, Doctor.
Needs my help? Why? They seemed to have everything under control when I left.
Did you abandon any projects you wanted to complete?
You should know better than to ask me that. If they didn't tell you what I was working on, they didn't want you to know. I'm certainly not going to put my neck on the line and spread their dirty little secrets. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What reason would I have to throw away everything I've accomplished here?
The Institute is deceiving you?
So now you're just gonna hurl baseless accusations to get what you want? Come on, you can do better than that.
Bugger. Another check. I'm gonna make sure I pass this by hopping out of the armor. Another 3 charisma.
Father trusts me, and so should you.
He trusts you because you're family. I'm not. I can't just take your word for it. I need more than that.
The Brotherhood has always been straight with you.
I am getting a bit tired of all the secrets around here. Sometimes I feel like Father isn't being straight with me. Like there are things I'm not supposed to know about. I don't like that. But still, how can I turn my back on all of this?
Fudge. Is there anything... That is a high check. Do I have anything that will increase Day Tripper? Yep, charisma by 3 for 5 minutes. Ooh! I forgot!
Your work could be instrumental in freeing the Commonwealth.
You really know how to push my buttons, don't you? You know, I never understood why the Institute was so damn selfish. All those innocent people up there, dying. And here I am, surrounded by technology that could make their lives better. Yet we hide down here and insulate ourselves from everything and everyone. It's not right. It's not right. I'll make my way back to the Brotherhood. But I'm going to have to do it on my own. I can't take any chances being seen with you. Tell whoever sent you that they've just regained the services of Dr. Madison Lee. Now, for the sake of keeping up appearances, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Ooh.
A courser chip? What's it do?
The same thing it does for our coursers. Creates a link to the relay that allows them, and now you, to get in and out at will. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access.
Holy
If
crap.
nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Speaking of, I trust our discussion will remain between the two of us. Now, I need to get back to work, and I'm sure you have other things to do.
Oh crap, Day Tripper was a mistake. Now I can't see where I'm even going. Oh no! I'm tripping so bad. All I see is like once in a while I'll see like a panel. I don't know where the door is. Oh, there's a med kit. That's nice. Oh, sliding doors. Okay. Nice. Oh, this is migraine inducing. This hurts so bad. Oh. Why?
I wish I had more time to spend with Quentin.
Safety first.
I can't be in 2 places at once.
Whoa.
We haven't been able to crack that one yet.
Okay. Alright. That was intense. Okay, Kregorov. You can try a thing as long as you are in the Institute, but save before. Use in-console command Teofis with no brackets. The next step would be editing the ini. That could be too much though. Okay, alright, well, let me save really quick. Man, that was intense. Alright, so typing in Teofis. Whoa. Oh, that is so much better. Whoa. That is so much better. Oh man. Whoo! It's still a tad bright in places, but it's more natural. Holy crap, that is a world of difference though. Oh man. That was migraine inducing, especially with the Day Tripper. Man, whoever designed the Day Tripper had fun with that, and I kinda like it.
Not everything you've heard about the Institute is true. Give us a chance.
Father has accomplished so much. I hope you can appreciate his work as we do.
You people are creepy. You sound like fanatical cultists. Hey, where did my aiming thing go? Oh, it has turned... Yeah, the HUD off, though. My HUD is completely gone. And even this is not as visible as before. That's frustrating. What is a permanent and good solution? Maybe I can... How about this? I'll just turn that on every time I come back to the Institute.
77 has been discontinued.
All systems nominal.
It's my responsibility to make sure this place runs smoothly.
I'll just turn it on every time I come to the Institute, and that'll be that. Hopefully.
Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand our operations in Warwick. He's eager to get that going.
Oh man,
So
migraine. Oh, my head actually hurts more. Okay, it can be reversed. It can be reversed.
How the Warwick family is doing. Young Wally must be close to 10 years old by now. It's remarkable that any child can survive for so long up there, don't you think? I try not to think too much about it. We have more than enough to occupy ourselves here. Those people are the last remnants of a dying past. It's best not to dwell on the subject. They're still...
Okay, I need to point this out. This cupcake right here has the audacity to think that the rest of the world is, quote, the dying past, unquote. He literally believes that the absolute... What is like... What is the word I'm looking for? Tiny, itty-bitty little speck of population that is the Institute is somehow going to be the future. There's literally so few of them that I'd be worried about inbreeding and limiting the gene pool. That genuinely, that to me, that's an actual concern. Maybe that's why they're all the way they are. Oh jeez, oh my gosh, Kragerov, it did hurt. Oh, my brain's still recovering. I can still feel a migraine in the very back of my head. It was bad. Oh. But anyway, these people view the rest of humanity as a step backward. They view themselves as the future, imbecilic as that is. It's not that they want to lead humanity into the future. No, they view the rest of humanity as basically just dying out. Whoop-de-frickin-do.
People and their suffering. We can at least admit that it's regrettable. After all, how can we hope to redefine mankind if we can't even hold on to our own humanity?
Well, that's a question best left to our colleagues in the robotics division.
Yes, well... I suppose you're right.
Okay, this cupcake here, at least, is trying to hold on to his humanity. He's trying to. But even so, he got swayed by this cupcake just saying, oh, it's just best left to the robotics. I'm like, oh, what the fudge? What the fudge? See, this is literally it. The Institute, when they're being honest with themselves, they admit they're letting go of their humanity. They admit it. And that's when they're being honest with themselves. An organization as powerful as the Institute is most dangerous when they're not. And by far, they're definitely not being honest with themselves.
Dr. Carlin's doing some amazing things with our genetically engineered crops.
Doc?
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
Oh shoot, I can't see the... Oh, I have no choice but to turn this back on. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, it hurts.
I'll reserve judgment until I know more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With hard work and ingenuity, any challenge can
the
be overcome.
sarcasm in her voice.
I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure. Right now I'm just trying to keep an open mind.
It's a big decision, I know. But it's also a rare and important opportunity. No need to rush to judgment. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Take care, then.
Oh, jeez, so much better. Oh, my brain. Well, back to talking to Father. Oh, I can feel my brain burning in the background. The Institute's greatest weapon. How bright freaking white it is. Ouch. Oh, well, I happened to stumble onto Father.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
Oh, right. Ah, dang.
I've seen my share of think tank science labs.
Oh, I assure you, none of them were quite like this place. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind, redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
If the synths are intelligent and self-aware, then they have a right to free will.
However closely they may approximate human behavior, they are still our creations. When you see what I have to show you, I think you'll agree that we know what is best for our synths.
Oh my gosh, did you hear that? Did you hear that? He didn't even actually truly deny it. And he didn't... Did you pay attention to the wording there? Like, I'm gonna reload. I need to listen to that twice. The wording there is extremely important.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute.
I've seen my share.
Oh, I assure. Ultimately, unfortunately, as remarkable. The superior synth mind and...
If the synths are intelligent and self-aware, then they have a right to free will.
However closely they may approximate human behavior, they are still our creations.
It's like, however closely they may... Ah, darn it, my brain is just, like, burning with the migraine. But yeah, he's basically... He can't deny. He didn't even deny it. He just said there are creations. As if merely the fact that they brought the synths into creation gives them the right to rule over them, including making them their slaves, including treating them like less than animals. I will remind you that in an actual civilized world, there are rules about the experimentations you can even conduct on animals, though I will admit they are not properly observed most of the time. Even so, when the general people actually bother to look beneath the surface and see the animal experimentation that goes into things, they at least have the actual, like, oh wow, that's horrifying. It even gets a lot of people to stop, you know, taking products that were, you know, used, were tested on animals in incredibly inhumane environments. When you look at that same kind of scenario here, all I see is an almost like some people seem to even have a glee. That guy downstairs, we walked by and he was testing that synth and she was like, will it be painful? And he's like, well, that's your job to figure out. It sounded like he was almost enjoying inflicting suffering. I'm like, if you think about it, for a psychopath who literally thinks that he is a superior human to the rest of the human race, and is looking at these synths who are built to be superior to regular humans, but are still considered subhuman, and he gets to experiment on them with glee, I mean, well, willy-nilly, you can see how that would start to create first potential sociopaths, if not straight up psychopaths, who could do some pretty horrible things, and if they kill a synth, oh, that's too bad, and they just send it back through for recycling through the system. Or if they brain damage them or whatever else. Whoop-de-freaking-do. This is such a horrible recipe for disaster, and they have done a better job in mimicking human life than they are willing to admit. They've successfully recreated such extreme approximations of the human body that even scientists struggle to tell the difference, to the point where the biggest signifier between the difference between a synth and a human is whether or not they have a chip in their head or not. And if they don't have a chip, then you know they're not a synth. But if they do, then you know they are. But here's the thing, you know, like later on down the road, you know, just all they have to do is just not put chips in their heads, and then you really can't tell the difference between a synth and a non-synth. But even so, their personalities, the fact that the action, like, behavior-wise, it's next to impossible to tell the difference. Though there are some people out there who think they can, but truth be told, it's all a bunch of hogwash. My roundabout point with this big old lecture that I've just given is Father isn't even actually denying the fact that the synths deserve free will. He's basically just saying, oh, well, we made them and we can remove them if we so desire. They're ours. This is doomed to end very badly for the Institutes. They are brewing a civil war within their own ranks, and they don't even see it.
When you see what I have to show you, I think you'll agree that we know what is best for our synths.
What he's going to show me, by the way, does nothing to actually convince me of the thing he thinks it's going to.
A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, The raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that city.
So, let's run a hypothetical scenario really quick. What if a bunch of synths had got away? Let's say even a courser. Well, maybe not a courser, but whatever. But a bunch of synths had got away, and were being, as a group, objectively, horrifyingly cruel. That would be one thing. That would be an actual, like, controlled environment of, wow, synths going rogue is actually really terrible for wider humanity. But, take a step back. It joined, Gabriel joined a raider gang. He's behaving as a raider. They exist. Raiders do raider things. Terrible as it is. So to sit there and try to point it out and be like, see, synth's not under our control, bad, very bad thing. It's like, yeah, but humans can be very bad too, as in, you know, like the Institute as a whole. It's rich. It's rich that he's trying to frame this as anything but proving that synths are more human than he would like to admit. Anyway, Kregaroff, you can see who's a synth with VATS. If you focus on a synth, it will take less damage than a normal human. It's the way you can choose who to kill in an encounter. Well, I find that confusing, Kregaroff, because sometimes a certain character is technically more leveled up than another. I guess if they're all supposed to be the same level, then that could be accurate. I don't know. Anyway. But yeah, if they're supposed to be the same level, yeah, I could definitely see that.
Sure. We'll just fight our way through an army of homicidal maniacs and ask this synth to come on home.
I didn't say it would be easy. But I'm confident that with a courser at your side, you'll have no trouble. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
Okay, well, I am starting to get a migraine from this. I can hit TU, FIS, but I've got to deal with this migraine now. I will pick this up as soon as I am able. Holy crap, my head hurts. But I am going to have to end the live stream here. Holy crap. Oh, Kregaroff, if you find another way to resolve this without having to constantly use that console command, that would be awesome, but I don't blame you if you're not able to. This is the first time I've encountered this. Oh man, it's still bright up there. Holy crap. Yeah, there's an encounter where you oh yeah, you mean art? Where you find art? Oh. Okay. It could be random, but with the VATS tip, you can see who's the synth. Interesting. Well, although, you know, when you do kill them, you know, you're able to, you know, remove the chip from the one that is a synth, so. Anyway, alright, I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream there. Thank you very much for tuning in, Kregaroff, and everyone else I was able to chat with. It is always so much easier to do these live streams when I have someone to talk to. It makes it so much better. Anyway, y'all are absolutely... Sorry. Y'all are absolutely awesome. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hope to see y'all soon. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to live stream again before next week. This is my birthday weekend coming up. My birthday this Saturday, so I probably won't be live streaming Saturday or Sunday. We'll see. Depending on how things go, but and I don't know if I will have the time next week, depending on how my shifts go, to live stream then. So it could hypothetically be as far out as not this Sunday, but next Sunday before I live stream again. I'm hoping sooner, but I'm just putting that out there. Alright, anyway though, see you soon, Kurgrov, and yeah, don't y'all be getting in too much trouble